Hello there, this is Rom Wills coming back at you with yet another video. Use the cologne that's good for you and you only. And I don't talk about cologne a lot, but like Issa Rae, just paraphrasing a joke she had one time, she said, shoot, a man with a good cologne make a woman rethink his attractiveness. Shoot, the woman's smell, shoot, they can get turned on. When I was talking about that chemistry thing on Monday, shoot, a woman, shoot, she can get turned off by a man because she don't like his cologne or how he smell in general, but he smell good and everything. Shoot, they love it. Sometimes they'll look at a man's picture. They'll look at his picture on social media and say, I bet he smells good. That means a lot. That means a lot. Now, two things with that as far as you smell. Wash your ass. I'm serious, wash your ass. Like, just generally be clean. Good hygiene goes a long way with women. At the very least do that. But then when you're using colognes, because a lot of dudes will come on, like even on this video, I guarantee it, somebody gonna get in the comments gonna be like, yeah, use this, use this, use this. And other people gonna tell you that. Now, let's be real with it. When they telling you to use a cologne, that might be good for them, but it might not be good for you. One thing with colognes, when you get in a cologne, you gotta find what's good for you. Yeah, somebody can recommend something and you can try it, but you gotta say if it smells, first of all, you gotta like the smell. You gotta like the smell, you the one wearing it. And then you gotta think, okay, does it smell good? And then you, trust me, something like that, you get feedback from women right away. Like if they don't smell good and you got some acquaintances for women, they'll let you know right away. But then it gotta smell good for you, you gotta put it on right and everything. Like if a woman wanna be close to you and she's smelling and everything, oh, trust me, she'll let you know. But it's good for you. You might be able to you might not need to buy something expensive. You might be able to buy like some oils or, you got some vendors out there, they sell oils, that might be good for you. You might have to buy an expensive cologne. You might have to buy an inexpensive cologne, but it works for you. It needs to match your body. In fact, I remember decades ago, I knew this young lady, she had a guy make a cologne for her. And it just, for her, it was a perfume for her rather, right? And it just said her. And I was like, damn, that just says you. And she said this guy made it for her. Now, if you can find a guy who can make you some stuff or a lady who can make you some stuff that's good with your body chemistry, oh, that'll be the best thing. Most of us can't. Most of us can't. So you're gonna have to experiment. One of the things I would say you do if you go into a department store or wherever you get it from, a lot of times they have samples for that reason. Try to sample first. And it's only a little bit, but see, one thing, you don't have, you shouldn't be putting on like a ton of it anyway. Because sometimes you might be obnoxious, you put on a ton of it, even if it's good for you. It's like, put it around your wrist and everything. And the best time to really put on cologne is when you just get out the shower. When you just get, your pores are the most open then. So as soon as you get out the shower, spray some cologne, everything. You don't want to spray too much. And see, that's something else too. How much do you need to use? That's something you got to figure out on your own. And it could take a while. It could take a while. Like you can get a cologne, think it's good, but then, a lady friend be like, ugh. But then you get another cologne and you might be like, this is all right. But then she going crazy. She be taking her panties down talking about, oh, I won't be needing these. Hey, trust me, smells are good for women. Smells are good. They gotta smell you. Just like we like a nice good perfume on a woman. Or they love something on a man, a cologne. And like I said, you gotta figure out, okay, what works for you. You try it out. It's a try, you gotta go out and try it. a try and fail method, right? And even then it depends on the woman. One woman might like that cologne you putting on, another woman might not like it. It depends on who you dealing with. Like one thing, if you're in a relationship, you wearing colognes, your woman, if she's really your woman, she'll let you know. She'll let you know. She'll be like, baby, I like that. In fact, here's something women will do if they're in a relationship and they'll buy you what they like. Now, as long as you like it too, okay, y'all good to go. Now, like I said, it has to be something that you like. Yeah, don't wear anything that you uncomfortable with, even if you think it's turning on the women. Don't wear anything like that, because you the main one gotta smell it. And you don't wanna be like walking around with your nose scrunched up or something and you're not feeling comfortable with it. Wear something that goes with you, goes with your body chemistry and everything. And that body chemistry thing is serious, because you know some men might have a little bit extra testosterone, and trust me, women can smell that. Women can smell that. They'll say it smells like a man. Like I remember I was dealing with this woman a few decades ago, and I wasn't wearing any cologne, but she said my place smelled like a man. But that was turning her on though. She was ready to go as soon as she walked through the door. All right. So you guys see, you know, and you know, when you're putting it on, I have to emphasize that you don't want it like too much. You need to figure out the right amount. You don't want to like hit people like a sledgehammer with it. You got to figure out, okay, what's the right one? How much to put on? You know, like I said, you want to put it on around your wrist, around your neck and everything, where women are going to smell. Now, some people, you know, it depends on what it is. You might have a good oil or something you putting on. One of the things I'm seeing now that people are starting to advertise are like body creams that people are putting on. That's something I'll use, like some shea butter with some fragrance in it or something like that. Sometimes women like that. Sometimes you like that. That's something I like. I'll put on like some body creams and everything. Like I was seeing some clips on IG about a certain type of body cream, and the woman, she was attacking that man in the elevator and stuff. But you got to figure out, okay, what works for you. Is it a cologne? Is it a body cream? Is it a body oil? But whatever the case, it has to be something that you are comfortable with at the end of the day and is good for you. Now, yeah, you can still take recommendations from other people, you know, something to try out. But at the end of the day, what works for that man might not work for you. So you have to do that. Don't just because, you know, that man might be getting you might see a bunch of women going crazy and stuff, but it might not work with that fragrance, that scent might not work with you. And indeed, there's some men, they don't wear colognes at all. You might have a natural testosterone scent that just works for you. That's something else too. You got to see. You like pay attention how women smell you and everything. But trust me, that can turn them on, all right? So anyway, use a cologne that's good for you and you only, okay? Figure that out. Anyway, that's all I got for right now, and I'll get back with y'all. Peace and blessings.